issue for the past 2 weeks, giving LA a defensive boost heading into the NBA Cup quarterfinal matchup with San Antonio Spurs. Now, looking at that game against San Antonio Spurs, it is going down tomorrow in Nigeria, 4 a.m. But in the United States of America, it is going down today. And, Phoenix Suns will also be taking on Oklahoma City Thunders in that one. However, for Desmond Byrne, earned a trip to Las Vegas and a convenient way to pay off a recent fine after he dropped 37 points to help the Orlando Magic beat Miami Heat in the NBA Cup quarterfinal. And looking at that with the result as well. For Orlando Magic, it was a 117 to 108 point victory over Miami Heat, while Toronto Raptors lost 101 to 117 points against New York Knicks. Now, moving away from that, it is now more of San Antonio Spurs superstar Victor Wembanyama, who has been ruled out of tomorrow's NBA Cup quarterfinal game against the LA Lakers. Wembanyama has been sidelined with a left calf strain since a loss to the Golden State Warriors on November 14. In his absence, the Spurs have held steady, winning 8 of the 11 games he has missed, including a pair of NBA Cup group play games that helped them qualify for the quarterfinals. In his third season, Wembanyama is averaging career highs in points, 26.2 rebounds, 12.9, and assists, 4.0, and leading the league in blocks per game, 3.6. He can miss only 5 more games the rest of the season to meet the 65 games played threshold needed to qualify for end of season awards. You can do that. He can. But we wish him quick recovery. But now talking tennis this morning. Now, former British number 1 Ketia Butler has missed out on a place in the main draw for the Australian Open. There are 104 players who have received direct entry into the Melbourne draw, including those with protected rankings, with Butler currently ranked 106. The 29-year-old will now have to go through qualifying at Melbourne Park in January for the first Grand Slam of 2026. Right. So, if that should be the case, let us see what is happening on the other side of sports this morning as we count down to the Africa Cup of Nations.
Twende sasa, let's go now. De Dakar, Dar es Salaam, min el Cairo ila Cape Town, de Luanda to Maputo, we rise as one.
93.9 FM. Keep it locked.
From the pharaohs of Egypt to the super eagles flight, the Atlas lions roar with might. The elephants of Cote d'Ivoire charge ahead. Teranga lions never dread. The black star shine in Ghana's sky. Bafana, Bafana dance, spirits high. The sable antelopes leap with grace, and the desert foxes set the pace. One Africa, one goal.
One Africa, one goal. And remember, it is the countdown to the Africa Cup of Nations going down in Morocco. In the next few days, we're getting updates, most especially movement and statements coming from national teams that qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations. Now, a quick look at what is happening right there in the Africa Cup of Nations, how teams have been planning, and teams in different groups. Well, for Captain Mbwana Samata and experienced forward Simon Mzuva have been named in Tanzania's final 28-man squad for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. Samata returns to lead the side after rediscovering his form with French Ligue 1 club Le Havre. Several standout performers from the Tanzania Premier League, including Faisal Salam, Pascal Mzdo, Yakub Suleiman, and Mohamed Hussein, have been retained, while young talents such as Kelvin Nasho and Novatus Dismas also make the squad. Now, according to reports, defender Haji Manunga, who played for Salford City in England, is among the most notable overseas inclusion. The Taifa Stars will be making their fourth AFCON appearance in Morocco. Okay, still talking about the Africa Cup of Nations here. Now, Pisa SC manager Alberto Gilardino has confirmed Ebenezer Akisamira has been named in Nigeria's squad for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. Akisamira has caught the eyes with his impressive performances for Pisa this season. The midfielder is on loan at Pisa from Inter Milan. The 21-year-old was expected to be named in Super Eagles squad for the 2026 FIFA World Cup Africa playoffs last month, but was stopped by injury. Now, Gilardino revealed he will join the Super Eagles camp after Friday's clash with Lecce. The Super Eagles will open camp for AFCON 2025 next week, Monday. Still talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, expectations and thoughts coming from different sides. Now, former Nigerian international Tijani Babangida says winning the title at the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations will make up for the disappointment of the Super Eagles' failure to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The Super Eagles failed to earn a berth at the Mondial after losing 4-3 on penalties to Democratic Republic of Congo in the final of the African playoffs last month. Eric Shell's side are now firmly focused on winning the fourth AFCON title in Morocco. But the question is, looking at how female national teams have performed so far in football and basketball, and looking at how the male national teams have faltered in football and basketball, will this not be the way to wrap up the year 2025 for Nigeria? Well, remember, the AFCON is also flipping into 2026 January, so maybe the curse might have been broken. For Ivory Coast, the Elephants have announced the 26-man squad for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, with former Crystal Palace winger Wilfred Zaha involved for the first time in nearly 2 years. Now, head coach Friyay has recalled Zaha with the 33-year-old impressing for Major League Soccer club Charlotte this season, while on loan from Galatasaray in the Turkish Super League. Now, 4 Premier League players have been called up: Nottingham Forest Ibrahim Sangare and Willy Bolly, Wolves Emmanuel Agbanjo, and Manchester United's winger Amad Diallo. Sunderland winger Simon Adingra, who was a breakthrough figure when Ivory Coast won the title in 2023, has not been selected. Aston Villa forward Evan Gassard will be on standby in case of pre-tournament withdrawals. The competition kicks off on 21st of December when host Morocco take on Comoros, but FIFA said clubs don't have to release players until 15th of December, which is 7 days later than the usual timing before major tournaments. The 24 teams have been split into 6 groups, 4, and the holders have been drawn in Group F alongside 5-time winners Cameroon, as well as Gabon and Mozambique. Now let's talk about Chipolopolo of Zambia here, where legend of that Chipolopolo of Zambia, Christopher Katongo, has explained why the Southern African nation should not anticipate success from the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON participation in Morocco. The Chipolopolo will be making their 19th appearance at the 35th edition of the tournament organized by the Confederation of African Football CAF in North African nation Morocco. They qualified for the AFCON after topping their group their qualifying group. Zambia finished top of Group G with 13 points, qualifying alongside Africa champions Ivory Coast, who came second with 12 points. Now, Zambia's qualification marked the first time in 9 years they had achieved back-to-back AFCON qualification. But how will a legend be saying that the team should not expect success in AFCON? Okay. Maybe the team is not good enough, but looking at the AFCON group. While Group A has Morocco, Mali, Zambia, Comoros. While Group C has South Africa, Zimbabwe, Pharaohs of Egypt, and Angola. Group C has Taifa Stars of Tanzania, Super Eagles of Nigeria, Tunisia, Uganda. Group D has got Senegal, Botswana, DR Congo, Benin Republic. Group F has the Fennec Foxes of Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, Burkina Faso, Sudan. Group F has Cameroon, Gabon, Mozambique, Ivory Coast. That is how the teams are being ranked and in their groups. We're going on a break, and when we come back, we talk everything UEFA Champions League and more.
Solutions 93.9 FM Ibadan presents the magical Father Christmas Wonderland. From December 1st to 24th, bring your kids for pictures, gifts, and surprises, and a Christmas experience they will never forget. And guess what? Entry is just 4,000 naira only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, only 4,000 naira to enjoy the full Father Christmas fun. And yes, it's happening live at Solutions 939 FM Ibadan, where Christmas comes alive. For inquiry, please call Sheung on 0703 602 1608 or Dapo on 0814 596 6397. Come, let's enjoy Christmas.
This is your golden chance. It's my golden chance. Don't miss your golden chance.
Hello, my people. Compliment of the season. Better news don't come. Golden Chance Lotto don't bring play and collect boku gifts. Come for now. We be Lotto lovers. Yes, so for this season, now Operation No Dollar for Golden Chance Lotto. Gifts, they bracket for ground for our stickers where they play well electronics, foodstuffs, airtime for your phone, money and other Ogonga items. Waiting you to wait for. Make una no miss out. Come take your own. Just take reach 1,000 naira or more for inside one ticket for a week. Not throw away the ticket. Oh, now the QR code wait there for your ticket. Go tell you waiting you don't win. After we don't scan out. Oh yeah, you go collect your gift instanta. Go play Golden Chance Lotto now. Make una become oga for your street. Play, make you reach 1,000 naira or more for your tickets. You fit play and plenty time. No wahala. Your gift go plenty be that. Make una just go any of our Golden Chance Lotto kiosks or shops within your area. Play, win, collect your winnings as you dey collect your gift. Join our share your promo. Make you buga like king. Terms and conditions dey. Golden Chance Lotto.
I can't seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Aweni Arena Event Center?
Aweni Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they will work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Aweni Arena really nailed it.
Yes, they did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Liberty, Okado, Ibadan, or call 0809 360 7888 or 0706 899 4970 to book your event today. Aweni Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
Rehoboth 2025 is here. Glory to God. God's servant, Bishop Taiwo Victor Adelakun, welcomes you to a time of destiny encounter at Rehoboth 2025 with the theme Ebenezer from Wednesday 10th to Sunday 14th December 2025 by 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. daily. Main venue, Wonder Hall, Wonder City, opposite Dominion University, Lagos Ibadan Expressway, Ibadan. Virtual Center, Rehoboth Cathedral, Oluyole Estate Extension off Ring Road, Ibadan. Rehoboth 2025. Welcome to your season of help.
Every day, online and offline, a woman suffers in silence.
This must stop. Violence is violence, whether in the home, on the street, or behind the screen.
This year, the world unites for the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. And in one voice, we raise our voices louder to say no excuse for online abuse.
Cyberbullying, threats, harassment, shame, intimidation. It must end.
Stand up, speak out, protect women and girls everywhere, in our homes, in our communities, and across the digital world. End gender-based violence now. Remember, digital safety is central to gender equality.
This message is powered by Zonta International Club, Ibadan, making a better world for women and girls.
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The general public is hereby advised to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Verify the licensing status of such schemes on this website: www.cbn.gov.ng, www.nicom.gov.ng, www.pencom.gov.ng, www.sec.gov.ng, www.fsrcc.gov.ng. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call CBN 0817-665-7060, SEC 0209-462-1168, 0916-772-3240. Announcer, FSRCC.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from your favorite radio station. Ho, ho, ho!
We wish you a Merry Christmas!
93.9 FM.
Keep it locked.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Kickoff Sports Show still live on Solutions 93.9 FM. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Call me YS9. Now let's look at UEFA Champions League this morning. Well, the likes of Chelsea were part of losers last night in the UEFA Champions League. Sporting CP, Eintracht Frankfurt, Inter Milan, Galatasaray, PSV, Royal Union, SG, Slavia Praha. Now here is Enzo Maresca speaking about the loss against their opponent in the UEFA Champions League, saying that the boys lost the plot going into the game.
Yeah, I think after the goal we conceded, we lost a little bit the control of the game. First half we scored a goal, we conceded something, but also we create some chances. Second half I think we had two good chances to score the second one. And then again, after we conceded the 1-1, we lost a little bit the control of the game, and then we conceded the second one. I think both goals, they are quite, we can avoid both of them. They are quite easy goal. Yeah, probably with 2 wins, probably with 16 points, you can be in the top 8. Not sure about that, but now the focus has to be the game at home, and then the next one. For sure, if we want to try to finish top 8, we need to win both. Otherwise, we try to play the playoff and then go to the next round. And West has a problem in his side in this moment. It's quite bad. He struggle to see a little bit, but hopefully he can be available for Saturday.
Okay, now looking at other games that went down last night. Remember, Barcelona defeated Eintracht Frankfurt 2-1. And for the coach of Barcelona, he has also been talking and allaying fears of fans. Hansi Flick downplayed Lamine Yamal's reaction to being substituted late in the team's 2-1 win over Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League on Tuesday. Well, Yamal was replaced by Ronin Gabadje in the 89th minute after league phase. According to Coach Hansi Flick, he made it clear that because Lamine Yamal had a yellow card, the reason for his substitution. Not moving away from yesterday's round of games, let's talk about games going down today. Managers have been talking. A lot of people have been focusing on that big game going down in Spain, and that is the battle between Real Madrid and Manchester City. Well, for Coach Alonso, he's facing a tough time right now, being a coach of Real Madrid. Well, he doesn't care facing Pep Guardiola right now. All he wants is for the boys to get the job done.
The tactics you can understand, the players can understand it, but the culture, is that the hardest thing to change in a football team when you first arrive?
No, it's not about changing. It's about adapting, because I knew pretty well the culture of Real Madrid. That's why it's the biggest club in the world, and you need to adapt it. You need to learn from it. And thereafter, there is a process. You need to have this interaction with the players, how we want to perform. Some days are good, sometimes are not that good. But from every game, we take steps. And now we are in this position right now. We have to face it with good energy, with positivity. That's the only way to turn it back and to have a better feeling. And the next one is the best one. So you need to face it, and not just myself. I think that the players and the fans, everyone knows, because they have faced against City so many times for the last years. We are what we are expecting, but for sure it's a big challenge. But I see as an opportunity at the moment.
An opportunity for the team to get better, playing against Manchester City now for Pep Guardiola. What are his expectations? Also thinking about the current crisis Alonso is facing with Real Madrid. Results are not coming as expected. Fans are not happy. But what does Pep feel?
Of course, I have sympathy, because it was we were together 1 year and a half, 2 years. It was an incredible experience being with him, not just as a manager. So we share many things, families as well. So Barcelona and Madrid are the toughest opponents, the toughest clubs, I would say, to be a manager. The more difficult ones for the pressure, for environment. So last season, I would have been sacked 6 months before end of the season. So it's a difficult place, but he knows it. He have been here. He knows the reality. It's a question of, winning games. I know they have a lot of absence. I know what happened when you want to build something. Like many players are injured. It happened ourselves last season. So, but of course he's capable to do it. What require that position, being manager for Madrid.
Pep Guardiola backing Alonso to manage Real Madrid. Okay, so now look, that game is going down 9 o'clock today. And while for the matches, early for today, Ajax will be on the road against the Karabakh. Villarreal will be in Spain hosting FC Copenhagen. Athletic Bilbao will also be at home hosting PSG. As Bayer Leverkusen in Germany hosts Newcastle United 9 o'clock. Benfica hosts Napoli in Portugal. Club Brugge hosts Arsenal. Gabi Martinelli is speaking, saying the boys have forgotten the loss against Villa. It is now getting results on the road.
Yeah, I mean, it's Champions League, so we are looking forward to the game tomorrow. Yeah, as you said, I've been doing quite well in the last game, so yeah, we are ready for the game. We are here to win the game as well. Yeah, I mean, we play in a big club. I trust myself. I trust my teammates. We know the qualities that we have. We have an amazing manager as well, so we know what to do in the games. So we just try to be calm and going game by game.
Beckham go game by game. Dortmund will be up against Bodo Glimt. Well, earlier you listened to Gabi Martinelli of Arsenal. Juventus will host the Pafos, and Real Madrid, Manchester City, last game for today. Well, convenient point to say goodbyes on the show. Well, Comrade Ayode Jadi Shokpe will be joining Comrade Adedamola Lafenwa on the other side, looking at headlines on the pages of Nigerian newspapers. Comrade Ayode Jadi Shokpe, good morning to you. Compliment of the season.
Yes, a good morning to you, brother.
You love the way the season is going.
Yes.
In politics. Double, in transfer window they say, here we go, this player is moving, or this player has decided to confirm his movements to other club. So yesterday we had two politicians confirming their next club, their next parties. Yeah. According in Osun State for governor,
or should we just call it platforms?
Well, any way you call it. But that of Fubara, I think it was expected, because if you have your House of Assembly members decamping, and you were at the Aso Rock hours after the decamping of those guys. So, but are we not moving to a one-party state? I mean, a one-party nation?
I beg to disagree.
Why?
The same thing happened. PDP welcomed as many as APC is currently welcoming, and they said they were going to last for 60 years. What happened? 16 years, everything unraveled.
So we
they
can
are
now
not political parties. They are mere special purpose vehicles to grab power.
Okay, so it's all about power.
I mean, what will bring a Muhammadu Buhari, an ultra-conservative, and a touted progressive like Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the same bed?
So should we expect a clean slate for APC in 2027?
2027. We are still in 2025.
Okay. Too early.
Too early.
I know you have a lot to discuss, most especially in Osun State. How our court can win the governorship election. Well, guys, go anywhere because from the daily, it promises to be fantastic today. YJ, this is Christmas. My name is Oladapo Okunubi. Like we always say, keep doing sports and stay safe.